Hey guys, time to do some yard work. It is the end of October and technically it's the beginning of November. And I haven't mowed my lawn in about 2 weeks, so it's really tall. It's actually a little too tall. But as you can see, the leaves have started falling, so I've got a lot of leaf cleanup to do. There were actually a lot more leaves in the backyard, and we had a windy rainstorm and it blew a lot of them away, which is kind of funny. There's some oak tree leaves in the front. There's not a ton of them, but there's a lot. So normally I like to start lowering the lawnmower in the middle of October, but also this year what I've been doing is not mowing my lawn for a 2-week stretch before the filming days, just so that there's more to mow. And those two different things kind of intersected here. I should have been mowing shorter for the last couple of weeks and I haven't, so I'm a little behind as far as the height of the lawn. So I'm probably going to lower the mower 1 notch today, and then next week or the week after maybe skip and do like 2 notches. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It also depends on how much the grass grows during the next couple weeks. Also, I think that lawnmower selling season is over. So I still have that red lawnmower. I had a couple of people interested, but nobody actually showed up to buy it. So I've been using it as my main lawnmower while I've been waiting for someone to buy it. That might change today though, because that mower isn't actually great at mulching up leaves. It doesn't really have as much suction as the orange mower has. Plus, the red mower has the exhaust out the front, so it kind of blows and scatters the leaves in front of you. So it's hard to do clean passes because leaves end up on the part that you already mowed. So I'm going to try to do some of the lawn with the red mower, but I'm probably going to end up using the orange one for most of it. So there's just a few areas that look like they need to be weed whacked, so I'm just going to do a little bit of weed whacking, and then that'll be it for the year. I am going to have to do some leaf blowing though. There's leaves on the walkway and the driveway, and I have to get those onto the lawn before I can mulch them up with the mower. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Oh yeah, I forgot my catchphrase, so time to get to work. So this is the yard vacuum. I have a whole video about refurbishing. I got it running for a few minutes a couple of years ago, and then the camshaft gear stripped and I had to take the whole engine apart. I tested it out and it was running pretty good, but this is the first time I'm actually going to use it. So normally it has a bag and it's meant to be a vacuum, but I'm just using the chute on the back, so I'm going to use it like it's a big leaf blower. I don't think I'm going to do any actual vacuuming, but we'll see. All right, that yard vacuum works really good. It works so good that I switched to the bag because it was blowing so hard that the leaves were actually going up over the fence and into my neighbor's yard. So I put the bag on for a bunch of it anyway. So now I'm just gonna weed whack this chute real quick because I know the internet loves watching me do that. And that's probably all the weed whacking, and I'll just get right into mowing after that.
all finished. Man, you couldn't tell from the video because it was nice and sunny, but it's actually a really chilly day. I am glad to be done because I am cold. So we had a lot of leaves, but it wasn't like the full big leaf drop that happens. That's probably another couple weeks away. So I didn't have any trouble mulching everything up. I used the red lawnmower a lot more than I expected. It's good at sort of spreading out the leaves that you mulch up, which is kind of a problem in the front with the oak tree leaves. But with all the smaller leaves out back, it actually works out really good. So I did almost the whole back with the red one. That machine's pretty good. Hopefully somebody buys it next spring because I've got a bunch of other project lawnmowers in my basement that I want to get to. Also, I started my yard work so early today and I'm still almost out of daylight. You know, we really don't even have to turn the clocks back, but that's a topic for a whole nother cranky video. There's really no reason to turn the clocks back. We can just leave them with summertime and not have it be pitch black at 4:30 p.m. in December. Anyway, so that's all for today. I have to go grab the leaf blower and clean all of the excess along the driveway. When I was mowing, it sort of kicked in a lot of mulched up leaves back onto the driveway, so I just have to clean that up and then go inside. So I assume next video is going to have a lot more leaf cleanup, and then that's probably going to be it for the season. All right, I'll see you guys later.